Tidy 80s, tidy 80s, tidy 80s, guys. 80s and 90s video world. So good it'll make you cry. I want my magic bell of Christmas spirit back. The last episode of Late Christmas Video World. Hey everybody, I am the one, the only Tidy 80s guy, and welcome to the introduction to episode 23 of Tidy 80s guys, 80s and 90s, a video world, yeah! And yes, as I said in the theme song, this is the last episode of Late Christmas Video World. But don't worry, because there will be a lot more Christmas episodes at the end of this year. So, don't stop believing, as Bo Dallas would say. Bo-leaving. Now for the greatly unprofessional recap of episode 21, part 1 of the PitterPot story. This took place several months ago on Friday, February 17th. I was about to have the great PitterPot preview party to celebrate the upcoming Wii U 3D platformer PitterPot from North Carolina's own Tree Fall Studios. But before that, a strange creature invaded the episode. I thought it was Louis Fluis the flying harmonica fish playing another prank, or the return of the ghost of Dewey McNewy. I also discovered that the Super Mario Brothers and Doc Brown were unable to come to the party because they had the flu. The strange creature also turned out all the lights and did some very scary laughing. It was so scary that it greatly frightened all of my guests. But then the lights turned back on and the party continued. I gave over 100 pitter points from 2 trailers for PitterPot. These pitter points were to point out many cool things and secrets in the trailers. I'd finally discovered that the mysterious creature looked like an upside-down flying clay flower pot. It also had a solar light sticking out of the top of it and the face of a jack-o'-lantern. I'd also find out that it had stolen my magic bell of Christmas spirit. Oh no! Then he laughed evilly with a big close-up into the camera. What is it, and why did it steal my magic bell of Christmas spirit? You will all find out very soon. At the end of this episode, I will also be giving you big bonus behind the scenes on part 1 and part 2 of the PitterPot story. So here it is, episode 23, the PitterPot story, part 2, and big bonus behind the scenes. I've got to get back that magic bell of Christmas spirit. Hey, I'm Pumpkin Pot. Pumpkin Pot? Well, Pumpkin Pot, give me back my bell. No. Give it back. Hey, give me that. Just like I first thought, it was you, Louis Fluis the flying harmonica fish. I'm really sorry, Tidy. Why did you play another prank on me? Well, I was tired of you not letting me have my episode. Well, Louis, this is not the way to get what you want. I know, Tidy. I'm so sorry. And I also have been holding back giving you your present that I wanted to give you last Halloween. Why? Because you wouldn't let me have my episode. Alright, you're gonna get your episode early in season 3, okay? Yay! But you really should have told all the guests here because you had them really scared. I'm really sorry, everybody. You do forgive me, don't you? Thank you very much, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Yay! And then I will finally let you give me your present that you were going to give me last Halloween. That is the episode after your episode. Yay! Alright, I'm glad you're really happy about that. Alright, Louie, that's enough of that. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like that smelly fish and pizza breath. Yeah, I stopped and had 2 extra large Papa John's pizzas on the way here. Yeah, I should have known. Why didn't you just wait and have them out of the Magic Dock fridge when you got here? I couldn't wait. Tidy, I couldn't wait. I had to have them a little while ago. I snuck in here so I could put the prank together and really trick you. I wanted to pretend I was something from PitterPot. Like a bad guy from PitterPot. I can't wait for that game. But Tidy, please tell me about the Bell of Christmas Spirit. Please. Well, Louie, I've actually decided to save that for season 3 for the episode after Thanksgiving. Aw, man. But I will give you a hint about it. Yay! Alright. This was given to me by a very special character. Ooh, really? And who is that? I can't tell you that. Not yet. What I will say is that if this were to fall into the wrong hands, then Christmas could be in really big tie rubble. Oh no! Let's talk about PitterPot! Well, that makes a lot of sense, since that's what this episode is supposed to be about anyway. But your prank got us way off track. I know, I'm so sorry. You can stop saying you're sorry. It's okay. I know how you like to play lots and lots of pranks. I know. I'm so funny. But Tidy! When did you get that bell? How old is it? And why couldn't my episode be the season 2 finale? Why? Okay, Louie, that's it for the interruptions. Okay. Number 1, the bell was given to me before Christmas 2009. Number 2, it's hundreds of years old. And third and final is that I decided to wait till season 3 to do your episode so you could be seen alone with nobody else on here in HD for the first time ever. Really? Yes, really. It was going to be a big surprise, but since you kept on bugging me about it and played that big prank, I guess I'll just tell you now. Okay. So that will give you something great to look forward to. Yay! Louie gets to be in HD! Louie gets to be in HD! Yay! Yes, and on an HD webcam. Yay! Now that all that's said, let's talk more about PitterPot. Gotta get back in time. Hey, it's Huey Lewis in the news. I love that band. It's my favorite of all time. It's a text message from Doc Brown. Yay! That's a cool new ringtone for him, but I prefer The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. Well, aren't you going to read what that text says? Yes, I am. Give me a second and I'll read it to you. Okay! Whoa, it's a long text. It says, "Hi, Ty. Great Scott. I made an amazing discovery. I was feeling a bit better, so I decided to try a new experiment. It was 2:05 a.m., Saturday, February 18th, 2017. Today, when I hooked up my laptop to the flux capacitor of the DeLorean, I was able to travel to the future on the internet. It's so awesome. Since I was unable to be there at the party last night due to this bad flu, I found you 3 internet links from the future to make up for it. The first 2 are from episodes 1 and 3 of a Treefall Studios podcast called Treefall Cast. There's a good bit of footage from several different levels of PitterPot, along with other exciting news on upcoming Treefall games. The third link is a release date trailer for the Wii U Virtual Console Treefall Studios game that's cartoonish but very bloody, so it's not meant for little kids. It's an 80s/early 90s arcade shooter called Annihilation. My stomach is really hurting again, so I'm going to go drink some more ginger ale and go back to bed. Enjoy the links and have an awesome day. Oh, and one more thing. Don't click on any other links or it could drastically alter the space-time continuum. It could seriously mess up the present. Remember how disastrous that can be. Doc Emmett Lathrop Brown, PhD. Oh man, that's not very exciting. What? That's amazing! Being able to travel into the future of the internet to find out whatever you want! You can find out what Nintendo Switch video games are coming out 3 years from now! You can find out what the next Nintendo system would be! You can find out whatever you wanted! Haha, I got you! I pranked you! This is absolutely amazing! I'm super excited about this! Yay! I think yay is your favorite word of the day! Yup! Yesterday and today! And wow, Treefall Studios has their own web series now, their own podcast. Yay! But episode 1 is over 20 minutes long, and episode 3 is almost 5 minutes, so we can't show those videos here. We just don't have the time. Oh man. Wow, Annihilation will only come out several more months from now. Yay! Alright, Louie, that's enough of the yays for now. It's starting to get on my nerves. I'm sorry. It's okay. But Louie, we cannot click on any other links or it could mess up the present. I know! Just like in Back to the Future! Yep. Alright, everybody. For greatly special link number 4, it is Treefall Cast Episode 1. For greatly special link number 5, it is Treefall Cast Episode 3. And the last link that I am going to give you in this episode is greatly special link number 6. The release date trailer for Annihilation! Whoa, Tiny! That's too loud! Alright, Louie. I'll quiet down now. That's much better. So you can pause this video and I'm going to give you 30 minutes to watch all those links, and then you can come back here and I will continue as we talk more about PitterPot. Now it's back to talking about PitterPot and talking about it in detail for the first time in this episode with Louie Forless, the flying harmonica fish. Yay! Okay, Louie, settle down. Okay! Alright, Louie, so what was your favorite level that they showed? I really like the huge house level. I thought it was cool too. What'd you like about it? I like the wooden floors and the carpets that you could walk on and all the indoor plants. And even in the background, they had future games that are being shown that Treefall Studios are working on, like The Adventures of Theo and Fripp and the Gem Collector that's already been released. Aren't you excited about The Adventures of Theo and Fripp, an upcoming new 3D platformer? Yep, and Eli said in episode 1 of Treefall Cast that it was going to be their big game that they're working on next year. Yep, and I can't wait for it! And I also like the courtyard level, and one of the reasons why is because I like keys. And I'm hoping that there's a skeleton key in that level, because there's one that you collect, a key of some sort, and it unlocks a gate that leads to the second part of the level, and then there's this long climb to the top with all those spiked orbs that roll down the sides of the big house. I think that's supposed to be the outside of the big house that you go into in the huge house level. But I like all the levels that they've shown. Yeah, me too. One of the cool things that was shown was the telescope, that when you look in it, it shows you where the goal is. Yeah, I like that too. The goal acorn, that is. Or sunflower seed, or whatever seed that you collect in a level. I'm really excited about The Adventures of Theo and Fripp too. I mean, it's another 3D platformer from Treefall Studios. Well, anytime a 3D platformer is announced, I've got to see it. But the biggest news to come out of those links that Doc Brown sent us from the future was that PitterPot is releasing around this Christmas. Unfortunately, it won't be on the Wii U, nor will it be on the Switch, but it will probably be on the PS4 and the PC, and I still have my PS4. Yeah, I know, Tidy. I am so excited that PitterPot is releasing this year. Yay! So, to everybody out there with a PS4 or PC, PitterPot is coming this year! Yes! But anyway, that's all the time we have left for this episode. No! I want to talk some more about PitterPot! I'm sorry, Louie, but we've really got to go. We're running way over time now. Aw, man! I don't want to go yet! Alright, now you can stop that fake crying. Come on, let's talk some more about PitterPot, please! Please! Alright, Louie, that's enough. Alright. We will definitely talk more about PitterPot in Season 3! Yay! Again, here's the Treefall Studios arm and hand sign. Represent! So, depending on what time it is where you're at, have a great day or night and be fantastically chipperific! Alright, everybody. See you next time. Bye! Wow, it's 3:22 a.m. This party lasted a long time. The last guest just went home about 5 minutes ago. And I want to thank everybody who was able to come. And I want to thank all of you for watching this episode. And welcome to the big bonus behind the scenes! First up here is Pumpkin Pot. Pumpkin Pot was designed by my dad, Richard Nix. Yes, it is indeed a clay flower pot that he painted orange, the white dots around the edge, and the black dots around the bottom edge, and the jack-o'-lantern face, and the solar light on top. There's also some autumn craft leaves that he glued on there, next to the solar light that's glued on there as well. All day. Then at night, you will have a nice night light. And you can use them for outdoor parties to sit on your tables. These don't have names, they're just clay pot characters that Dad makes and sells. He's made bunches of these. Some of them look like spiders, one looks like an evil clown, are stacked upon each other to form a lighthouse. And he's made plenty of lighthouses. So there you go. That is Pumpkin Pot. But what was under Pumpkin Pot? Louis Lewis. This is an antique fish bottle opener made out of abalone shell and metal. This is a piece of fishing line that my dad's roommate Ernie Rice put on here so I could do some puppeteering with him. Hold on to his tail like this, and when he's talking, move him up and down. It's called the flying harmonica fish after Huey Lewis, since his name is Louis Lewis, and Huey is well known for his harmonica playing skills. And the fact that Louis Lewis kind of looks like a harmonica with his long metallic looking body. So there you go. That's the big bonus behind the scenes, which is a taste of what I do in Tiny Tie Talk, which is a behind the scenes series for Video World. Now for the surprise. Remember in episode 21, I said that I was going to be changing the name of the Treefall Studios Trailer Analysis? I decided to leave that because I think it fits well. So anyway, there you go. That's the end of the episode. Next time it's going to be about Super Mario Odyssey and the future of Video World. So I'll see you then. Bye!